Why YouTube is the new classroom for today's homeowner. When I look at how people learn today, it's obvious that the classroom has moved. People aren't sitting down with manuals or flipping through binders of home improvement books. They're not watching HGTV and thinking, yeah, that's realistic. They're going to YouTube, and honestly, I get it, because I do the same thing. I don't watch TV or movies very much, but I watch YouTube every single day. Long videos, short videos, creators who talk about their craft, their tools, their process. People who, for whatever reason, capture my attention and earn my trust simply by showing up consistently and speaking honestly about what they know. That's how people learn now. It's how they make decisions. It's how they evaluate whether someone knows what they're talking about. And it's how they decide who to trust. YouTube has become the world's biggest and most democratic classroom. Anybody can teach, anybody can learn, anybody can choose the voice that makes the most sense to them. And that's exactly why I'm recording these videos. If homeowners are already learning on YouTube, then I want to meet them there, on their terms, in the format that they actually use. For years, contractors have relied on in-person conversations to explain their process. That worked fine when people didn't have another option. But today, homeowners want to understand things before they ever pick up the phone. They want to research, compare, and get familiar with somebody's approach. They want to see how you talk about the problem before they trust you to solve the problem. If you're not showing up where they're already learning, then you're leaving them to figure things out on their own. And that's where misinformation fills in the gaps. There's something powerful about the way YouTube works. It's personal, it's direct, it's unfiltered, and it rewards people who show their thought process, not just the final result. Anyone can post before and after photos. Anyone can show a pretty kitchen, but sit down and talk through why the renovation works, why planning matters, why craftsmanship matters. That's where trust is built. That's where expertise is obvious. That's where homeowners start to feel like they know you. I also think YouTube is a perfect place to communicate nuance. Remodeling isn't black and white. It's not just right and wrong. It's a series of decisions, trade-offs, priorities, and sequences that all have to work together. YouTube gives me the space to explain things the way they really are, not the way the TV show edits them down to 30 minutes for entertainment purposes. It lets me slow down, talk honestly, and give people the kind of real-world context they never get from traditional marketing. It's amazing how YouTube allows people to build relationships now. You can spend months following someone without ever meeting them, and by the time you finally do reach out, you feel like you understand them. You know their tone, you know their values, and you know how they think and how they problem solve. You can't get that from a website biography. You can't get that from a price quote, but you can absolutely get that from watching someone explain their craft on video day after day in a way that feels natural and human.